Hello students, welcome to Memonit. I am Sahin, currently studying MBBS from College of Medicine and JNM Hospital, Kalyani. I am SAP Biology at Memonit. So today we will discuss about the Zoology section of your FLT 5 paper. So let us start with the question number 136. The statement based question simple. It is saying that statement first, huge clusters of galaxies comprise the universe. Galaxies contain stars and clouds of gas and dust. Okay. This statement is correct. You know that there are a lot of galaxies that comprise the universe, and galaxies contains what? Stars and clouds, along with that clouds of gas and dust, etc. So you can see that. So this statement is a correct statement. Next, what it is saying that? It is saying that Louis Pasteur by careful experimentation demonstrated that life comes from pre-existing life. Yeah, it is right. By his experiment, famous experiment, he proved that life comes from pre-existing life. Okay, so fourth option is our correct answer, as both statements are correct. Then moving to the next question, that is question number 137. Select the correct match for human kidney. So what is the length of human kidney? That is 10 to 12 centimeter. What is 5 to 7 centimeter? That is this width. So length, this is length, this is the width. Okay, you can see that this is something like, if we have to work your test, this is the length, this is the width. Then it is saying that thickness means how thick it is, that is 2 to 3 centimeter. What is its weight? That is 120 to 170 gram. So our correct answer will be, you can see that our correct answer is second option. And then moving to the next question, question number 138. How many matchings are correct? Cockroach omnivore. Each cockroach omnivore? Yes, cockroach is an omnivore who eat both both survive on plants and animal diet. Correct. Crow omnivore. Yeah, crow is also omnivore. Human also omnivore. We eat both. Crow only herbivore. No, crow is omnivore. So three are them correct. So first option is your correct answer. Then question number 139. What it is saying that the statement based question. It is saying that statement first. The statement first is saying that DNA fingerprinting involves identifying differences in some specific regions in DNA sequences known as repetitive DNA. So DNA fingerprinting involves all these things that we need to identify the sequences that are called repetitive DNA. So it is correct answer, correct statement. Then statement 2, depending on the base composition, AT rich or GC rich, you know that length of segment and in number of repetitive units, the satellite DNA is classified into many categories such as microsatellite, mini satellite. This is a correct statement as well. So both are correct statement. Fourth option is your correct answer. There is nothing to understand in a statement based question. All the statements are based on your NCERT book. So if you learn the NCERT, you will get to answer this question. If you don't, then maybe you mistake it somewhere. Okay, so you need to learn the NCERT. Next question, what it is saying that which of the following statements are correct for bioreactors? Which here are multiple statement based question. So what are the statements that are correct for bioreactor? The volume of bioreactor is 100 to 1000 liter. Is it correct? Yeah, it is absolutely correct. Then it is saying that the bioreactor provides the optimal condition for achieving the desired product by providing optimum growth conditions such as temperature, pH, substrate, salts, vitamins, oxygen. Obviously, that is why you call it as a bioreactor. It is a correct statement. Then the most commonly used bioreactor are stirring type. So it is also a correct statement. Stirring type, churning and something type is there. So among them, the most common is the stirring type. Then the bioreactor has an foam control system, pH control system, temperature control system. Yeah, a bioreactor does have all these control systems. So all the statements are correct. First option is your correct answer. Then question number 141. What it is saying that select the incorrect statement. You need to select the incorrect statement. 141. It is saying that facial muscles are under medullary control. Facial muscles are medullary control. No, it is under control of cerebrum. Okay, not medullary. That is not involuntary. Facial muscle doesn't shrink like that. Okay, when you try to shrink, that it gets. That is a voluntary control. Medullary control means involuntary control. That is not correct. And muscle of intestine is voluntary in nature. No, muscle of intestine are involuntary in nature. You can't contract your muscles of intestine when you think of it. It gets contract automatically, or that is involuntary action. And muscles of involuntary intestine are under medullary control. Is it correct? Yes, muscle of intestine are under medullary control, that is involuntary action. And muscle bundle is called as sarcomere. Muscle bundle called as sarcomere? No, muscle bundle called as fascicles. So incorrect statement, your ABD. ABD where it is? ABD, third option is your correct answer. And question number 142. It is saying that, again, how many matchings are correct? Polymerase enzyme key tools. So polymerase enzyme key tools, is it correct? Yes, it is correct. Then ethidium bromide gel electrophoresis, you know that is used to visualize orange bands, so it is correct. Hin 2 eco R1 restriction endonuclease. So it is saying that restriction exonuclease, that's why it is incorrect. It is restriction endonuclease, not restriction exonuclease. Okay. Then CLA 1 hin third PVR 322. It is present in this resistant gene present in PVR 322. Okay, that is correct. So how many of them are correct? 3 of them are correct. That's why first option will be your correct answer. Then question number 143. It is saying that select the barrier methods for contraception. So among all these, which is the barrier method? Condom is a barrier method, correct. Diaphragm is a barrier method, correct. Vaults are barrier method, correct. Multilode 375 copper T. LNG 20, it's a hormonal based IOD, so not correct. Okay. So condom, diaphragm and vaults are your barrier methods of contraception. A, B, C. Third option is your correct answer. Then question number 144. Given below the two statements, we need to find the answer. So each vertebra has a central hollow portion, neural canal through which the spinal cord passes. Is it correct? Yes, it is absolutely correct. Then it is saying that first vertebra is tarsal and it articulates with the occipital condyle. So is it first vertebra tarsal? No, first vertebra is atlas and it articulates with the occipital condyle. Tarsal is nothing related with that. Okay. So tarsal, metatarsal are related with your knee. Sorry, not knee, foot actually. So first is correct, second is incorrect. Second option is your correct answer. Then question number 145. It is saying that 145. Okay, we need to select the correct match. So microsporum is ringworm, already given. I don't need to change it. Then it is Wuchereria filariasis. And virus, common cold, bacteria, plague. Everything is given. 1, 2, 3, 4. First option is the correct answer. Haha, simple. Then question number 146. It is saying that in assertion, in human breastfeeding during initial period of infant growth is recommended by doctors for bringing up a healthy baby. Absolutely correct. Because the milk produced during the initial few days of lactation is called colostrum, which contains several antibodies, absolutely essential to develop resistance for the newborn baby. Is absolutely correct. Both statements are correct, and reason is perfectly explaining the assertion. That's why it will be your correct answer. So both assertion and reason are correct, and reason is the correct explanation of the assertion. So fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 147. It is saying that two statements are given. So first statement, what it is that infection with HIV or having AIDS is something that should not be hidden. Since then, the infection may spread to many more people. Yeah, you should inform to the government, to the center or whatever, to your spouse, to your partner, to whom you are going to close to. So you need to do that. You need to inform them so that you don't spread the disease. So this, and then statement second, what is saying that malignant tumors normally remain confined to their original location and do not spread to the other parts of the body and cause little damage. No, it is not correct. Benign tumors don't do that. But malignant tumors mean that transverse, that means that go to malignancy, that will cause malignancy, and that will go to your distant region and create a lot of havoc, that is tissue and destruction of tissues. So second option statement first is correct, but statement second is incorrect is your correct answer. Then question number 148. What is the difference of partial pressure of CO2 in between tissue and alveoli? It is saying that it is a difference. What is the difference between them? So you need to think of that. What is the partial pressure of CO2 to alveoli? Partial pressure of CO2 to alveoli is 40 millimeter of Hg, and partial pressure of O2 at tissue. It is saying the tissue. Okay. Pressure of alveoli is same thing. Partial pressure of tissue is 45. So what is the difference? That is a 5 millimeter of Hg. So second option is your correct answer. Then question number 149. So 149 is saying that statement first, only two major regions make up the brain stem, midbrain, medulla oblongata. Only two major regions make up the brain stem, midbrain and medulla oblongata. Is it correct? So I don't think this is correct. This statement is incorrect. The only two regions. Okay, the three major regions actually make up the brain stem, midbrain, pons and medulla oblongata, not two regions. Then next statement, brain stem forms the connection between the brain and the spinal cord. Is it correct? Yes, brain stem forms the connection between the brain and the spinal cord. So statement first is incorrect, but statement second is correct. Third option will be your correct answer for this question. Paper is very simple, but it will be a little bit lengthy because there are so many statement based questions. In this paper, you need to have patience. You should not lose patience. There are not many single choice questions. Okay, the single answer question, one word answer. There are statements you need to read and then try to find that what is the correct answer. Every questions are easy, but you need to give the time and you need to have the patience. Okay. So we have the ability to increase the strength of expiration by the contraction of which set of muscle. It is saying that ability to increase the strength of expiration. That means, see me. This is expiration. This is inspiration, and after that, expiration. This is forceful. Okay, so you better that is normal. Okay, now that is happened 12 to 4, 16 times a day. So it is saying that increase the strength of expiration. And we can do that by IICM, okay, intercostal muscle, internal intercostal muscle and abdominal muscle only. So IICM and abdominal muscle. C and D will be the correct answer, third option. Okay, and question number 151. The chemical nature of matrix of connective tissue is, the chemical nature of matrix of connective tissue is lipid, modified polysaccharide, phospholipid, steroidal. So it is your modified polysaccharide. Second option is your correct answer. In this type of questions, there is nothing you can do. You have to remember single choice based on your NCERT book. So in which connective tissue the collagen fiber in rows between many parallel bundles of fiber, tendon, ligament, blood or areolar tissue? It is saying that in which connective tissue the collagen fiber rows between many parallel bundles of fiber. What is that? What is that? That is a tendon and ligament, right? Tendon and ligament. So A and B is your correct answer. Second option will be your correct answer. Question 153. Let me see that. Okay. It is saying that which of the following matching is incorrect for frog. Okay. So there we put every questions from questions from every chapter so that you don't miss out anything. So there the purpose of giving the questions from frog is that when you suppose you have not studied the frog chapter or you skip that. So if you make this mistake, you should have just revise the chapter. Then it will be helpful for your main NEET exam, that if any questions comes from this topic, then you will get to answer the question. Okay, this is the motto for our all the test. Okay, PPTs and now FLT, that means full length test series. So if you can give all the test series, then for like dropper FLTs, that is 14 tests are there, and for normal, that is your 10 tests are there. If you can give this much of test, of full test, then you will be good to go. Okay, but still I will recommend to give more from other institute or from other papers or whatever you have. Okay, so this is a must, you have to give this, but apart from, if you have more time to solve other paper, then you should definitely. Then which one of the following matching is incorrect for frog? Aspiration, respiration through skin. Aspiration, respiration through skin is correct. Hibernation, respiration through skin. Hibernation, respiration through skin, correct. Then skin, aquatic respiratory organ. Skin is aquatic respiratory organ, correct. Then pulmonary respiration, respiration by skin. Pulmonary respiration is respiration by lung. And the name suggests pulmonary, that means your lung. So not correct. So fourth option is your correct. Easiest question. There is nothing. If you haven't studied the frog chapter, you can still do the question. There is nothing rocket science behind this question. You don't need to read the topic specifically. It is saying that 154 statement first, most cancer are treated by combination of surgery, radiotherapy and chemotherapy. Correct, obviously correct. And then statement second is saying that the drugs which are commonly abused are opioids and cannabinoids only. The drugs which are commonly abused are opioids, cannabinoids and coca-alkaloid. So not only this two, we have coca-alkaloid also. So this statement is not correct. Second option is your correct answer. Question number 155. It is saying that a population will not exist in Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium if individuals mate selectively. Yeah. To maintain the Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, they should maintain randomly. If you mate, if there is a selective mating, then there will be no existence of Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium in that population. So first option only is the correct answer. There is no mutation, there is no migration, the population is large, and the population also need to be large. All this criteria meeting to exist Hardy-Weinberg equilibrium in the population. Then question number 156. It is saying that which was absent in the atmosphere at the time of origin of life. So it was saying that absent in the atmosphere at the time of life. NH3, H2, O2, CH4. I think you can just say that O2 was absent. Third option, the correct answer. Oxygen was absent. It forms later. Then it is saying that 157. What is ICSI? So what is ICSI? First option, what is your given? A specialized procedure to form an embryo in the laboratory. Yeah, it is correct. A type of ART, assisted reproductive technology. It is correct. Okay, so intracytoplasmic sperm injection. Vaccination program? No, not correct. So both first and second are correct. That's why fourth option is the correct answer. It is a process of assisted reproductive technology. Then question number 158. H2 and CO2 both make H2CO3. So this reaction catalyzed by carbonic anhydrous. You know that. What is the reaction rate in the presence of carbonic anhydrous? This is a very good question actually. The reaction rate will be almost 6 lakh molecule. 6 lakh molecule per hour. I think so. 6 lakh. Which one is 6 lakh? 6 lakh molecule per second actually. 6 lakh molecule per second. You want to do the math. I am not doing the math right now. This is a good question. This will definitely not come in NEET. But this is a good question to analyze that how effectively, how thoroughly you are reading it. Okay. So question number 158. First option is the correct answer. Question number 159. It is saying that at quaternary structure level of protein, which type of bond is present? It's either quaternary. Type of structure, which type of bond are present? That is peptide bond is present, correct. Hydrogen bond is present, correct. Trisulfide bond is present, correct. Yeah. Phosphodiester bond is not present. Glycosidic bond is not present. A, B, C, third option is your correct answer. Then question number 160. It is saying that the male accessory glands includes what? Seminal vesicle, prostate, bulbourethral gland. What are the total number of these glands in human? Total number. Seminal glands include all these things. So what are the total number of these glands in human? So in male human, seminal vesicle 1 pair, prostate 1, bulbourethral gland 1 pair. So how much is this? This is your 5. 1 pair means 2, 1, 2. Okay. So first option is the correct answer. Question number 161. Select the correct match. There is a abs. A bird is there. 2 ventricle pneumatic bone. Does it have 2 ventricle pneumatic bone? Absolutely correct. Yeah. Is it? But the bird doesn't have. Yeah, it does have 2 ventricle. It does have 2 ventricle. Okay. Because I am saying that 2 auricle and 2 ventricle. Okay. 4th chamber heart. Then amphibia. Poikilothermus tympanum represents the air. Yeah. Frog, in frog tympanum represents the air. Correct. Then this is Scoliodon, I think. Okay. 1 ventricle cartilaginous endoskeleton. It is also correct. And then this is mollusca. Member of second largest phylum, that is mollusca, notochord absent. Correct. So all of them are correct. Fourth option is the correct answer. This is a very good question. This is a picture based and also analytical and information based question. This combines everything. Then question number 162. It is saying that select the member of tetrapoda member. Okay, what are the member of tetrapoda? That is your amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammalia. That means you have to now see that amphibia, frog, tortoise, amphibia, all these amphibia and reptilia, aves and mammalia. Okay. Tree lizard, yeah, amphibian. Garden lizard, amphibian. Cobra, snake, reptilia. Rohu is not. Okay. Rohu is not. Angelfish, Pteromyzon, Ascidia, Amphioxus, vulture will become, I think, peacock, dog, monkey, horse. How much is this? This is, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Third option is the correct answer. And question number 163. Select the incorrect option for phylum Porifera. So, you need to select the incorrect option for phylum Porifera. Spongiocele, yeah, it does have a spongiocele, I think. It does have a spongiocele, it does have conocyte. Is it unisexual? No, these are bisexual. It have metagenesis, it doesn't have metagenesis. Water vascular system, no, they have water canal system, not water vascular system. So, in which phylum water vascular system is present? That is Echinodermata. Third option is your correct answer. Then question number 164. Select the correct match. Sea urchin, Echinus, Echinodermata. Correct match it is saying, okay. Correct match. So, this is correct. Sea lily, Apsila, Apelsia, Echinodermata. No, this is sea lily is Antedon, not correct. Sea hare, saying that sea hare, Antedon, mollusca. No, sea hare is Aplysia mollusca, not correct. Then bath sponge, Geospongia porifera, correct. So, A and D are correct. So, second option is the correct answer. Then question number 165. It is saying that which of the following options correctly represents the lung condition in asthma and emphysema respectively. First for asthma and then for emphysema. The first option is saying that inflammation of bronchioles. Yeah, in asthma there is a inflammation of bronchi and bronchioles, and then in emphysema decreased respiratory surface area. It is also correct. Okay, so all these are correct. First option will be a correct answer only. No need to look for others. Then question number 166. What it is saying that given below are the two statements, and statement first, transgenic animals that are made that carry genes which make them more sensitive to toxic substances than non-transgenic animals. Is it correct? This is correct. That transgenic animals are made that carry genes which make them more sensitive to toxic substances than non-transgenic animal. Those doesn't have anything natural immunity, you can say. Then question number statement second, toxicity testing in transgenic animals will allow us to obtain the results in less time. Yeah, it is also correct. The toxicity resulting in transgenic will allow us to obtain results in less time. What is the correct answer? So both the statements are correct. Fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 167. Match the following. ANF atrial natriuretic factor causes vasodilation. Then ADH antidiuretic hormone that is secreted, that is stored by neurohypophysis. ADH is secreted by pituitary and it is stored in neurohypophysis. Then angiotensinogen 2, it is a vasoconstrictor, powerful vasoconstrictor. And 1 to 1.5 liter of urine, that is an adult human excretes per day. So second option is your correct answer for this question. Then question number 168, what it is saying, that is saying that is statement first, neural signs through the sympathetic nerve can increase the rate of heartbeat, strengthen the ventricular contraction, and there is cardiac output. Is it correct? Yeah, it is correct. That neural signal from sympathetic nervous system which increases the heartbeat. If it increases the heartbeat, it automatically increases the ventricular contraction and thereby cardiac output, stroke volume. So cardiac volume, you know that cardiac output is stroke volume into heart rate. So if heart rate is getting increased, that means cardiac output will also be increased. So this is your simple concept. Then second statement, what it is saying that parasympathetic neural signal decreases the rate of heartbeat. Is it correct? Parasympathetic neural system decreases the rate of heartbeat. Okay, so this is correct answer. This is both are correct. Both the statements are correct. So what will be correct answer? Fourth option. And question number 169. Select the only endocrine gland. So which glands is only endocrine? Ovary, testes, these are sex organ and endocrine glands. Okay, ovary, testes are sex organ and endocrine gland. Okay, so this can't be the answer. Then heart, blood pumping organ and acts as an endocrine gland. This also can't be the answer. Then thyroid, what is it? Thyroid pineal glands are basically the only endocrine gland. Then kidney, you know, that excretory organ that acts as endocrine gland. So D and F, fourth option is your correct answer. That serve as only endocrine gland. And then question number 170. That means that only you will release hormones. Then question number 170. Which of the following is hypercalcemic hormone? Parathyroid hormone, thyrocalcitonin hormone, insulin hormone or glucagon hormone. So it is saying that hypercalcemic, that means that will increase calcium in your blood. So parathyroid hormone is your hypercalcemic hormone. So first option is your correct answer. And TCT is your hypocalcemic hormone. Then question number 171. It is saying that biolistic technique is used in tissue culture process, hybridization process, germplasm conservation process or gene transfer process. It is used in gene transfer process. So fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 172. What it is saying? 172. It is saying that which of the following is or are palindromic sequences? Gatach, GA, TTC. This is simple. This is your palindromic sequence. Okay. Gatach we need to find. Gatach, yeah. Tata, yeah. Yes, also all this, because what is the meaning of palindromic sequences? That whenever you read from 5 to 3, whenever reading from 5 to 3, upper or lower, I mean whatever, so in this side also and this side also it should be same. That is your palindromic sequences. So in all this they have the same same basis. So fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 173. It is saying that comparing asexual reproduction with sexual reproduction, which among the following is incorrect? So we need to find the incorrect one. So former, that means the next, sexual reproduction provides opportunities for variation and formulation of unique combination of genetic setup, correct. Then later saying incorrect. Later provides opportunities for variations of formulation of the same combination of the genetic setup, which are always beneficial to the organism as well as population. So this is incorrect actually. This is also incorrect, because former means for asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction doesn't create that much of opportunity for unique combination of genetic setup, but sexual reproduction provides the opportunities for variation and formulations of different sort of thing, genetic setup. Okay, so these are vice versa. So both are incorrect. Then sexual reproduction preserves genetic information. No, asexual reproduction preserves genetic information. So fourth option, all of them are incorrect. Question number 174. It is saying that which of the following animals are used to test the safety of batches of the vaccine? Sparrow, mice, monkey and frog. The most famous that is used to test the safety of the vaccine was mice. Okay, monkey, safety batches of the vaccine. Monkeys are used to test the safety of the vaccine. Okay, so yeah, for vaccine it is third, but for DNA hybridization program that is obviously the mice. Sorry, I have mistaken. Yeah, it is correct. Question number 175. In human, if an embryo has 16 blastomere, what is the total number of chromosome in that embryo? So 16 blastomere means 16 human cell. So total number of chromosome is 16 multiplied with 46. 16 human cell. Each human cell have 46 chromosome. You know that. So that is 736. First option is your correct answer. Then question number 176. This is not out of NCERT question, right? This is a logical question. Maybe the concept is out of NCERT, but if you think logically, then you will get to the answer. Okay. Question number 176. Which one of the following are the correct ascending order of number of different organ and tissue in cockroach? Let me see that. Heart, hepatic ceca, spiracles, malficant tubule. Spiracles 10 pair, that means 20. Spiracles is 20. Then heart is 1. Hepatic ceca 6 to 8. Malficant tubules 100 to 150. That is your correct answer. That is your ascending order, first option. Question number 177. Which of the following does not have an excretory organ? Myxin, Balanoglossus, Carcharodon, Ophyra. Asteria or Echinoderm doesn't have a excretory system. That means your Ophyra. Fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 178. Given below the two statements A and B, choose the correct answer related to the statement. Statement A, amino acids are amphoteric in their function. Amino acids are amphoteric in their function, correct. They both can act as a basic and acidic. You know that. Then all amino acids are necessary for our body. All amino acids are necessary for our body. Okay. There are something essential or non-essential, that means which made in your body and which are not made up by our body, which you need to take in externally, but all these are necessary for our body. So fourth option is your correct answer. Then question number 179. It is saying that there is no explanation for 179. Okay, let me see that. Read the following statements about the synapse and choose the wrong statement. At chemical synapse, neurotransmitters are involved in transmission of the impulses. And then it is saying at chemical synapse, neurotransmitters are involved in transmission of the impulse. Okay. And then the conduction that takes place at electric synapse is similar to the conduction across axon. Impulse transmission across chemical synapse is always faster than the electrical synapse. This is not correct. Okay, because electrical synapse is more faster. At postsynaptic membrane, the new potential developed may be excitatory or inhibitory based on the neurotransmitter. So third option is your correct answer for this question. Then question number 180. IOD based question. So 180, it is saying that copper ion released from the copper releasing IODs to suppress sperm motility. Correct. Make fallopian tube unsuitable for fertilization. Not correct. Fallopian tube unsuitable for fertilization, not correct for copper T. And that means suppress fertilizing capacity of sperm, it is correct. Then make cervix facile to sperms. No. These are for other methods of contraception, but not for copper releasing IOD. The copper ion will be used to suppress the sperm motility and also suppress the fertilizing capacity of the sperm. So 1 and 3 is your correct answer. Third option is your correct answer. So I hope this explanation will help you to understand few questions. Thank you.